Send mama back to the village, else I will divorce you. I'm not joking. So my
My dear
wife
friends,
was
story
my
time.
high school love, okay? At the point I was leaving Nigeria, I made a promise to her that I was going to come back to marry her when I eventually
So
make
while
it
I was
big
away,
in America. I was always sending her money. Eventually, God blessed me and I made it. I came back to Africa and got married to the love of my life. But at the time, I couldn't take her
Since I couldn't take her
along with me. She needed to move in with my aged mother. So she lived with my aged mother for about 3 to 4 years before I eventually was able to take her to the United States of America to join me. When my wife eventually joined me, my wife had to go to a nursing school, all in a bid to make her better. And then she became a nurse and started earning money and living big. Oh, we're a one big family and a very happy one at
one
that
day
matter. We got a call from Africa that Mama was very sick. And so I boarded, I got a ticket from Mama, and Mama was flown to the United States of America for a medical treatment. So after Mama was done with medical treatment, I just felt that, hey, my house is a very big house. It's just I and my wife at the moment. So Mama can actually. So when I broke the news to my wife that Mama was going to stay with us, my wife was so angry. My wife became heartbroken. My wife started disrespecting Mama. My wife started disrespecting me. My wife was never in agreement with that promise. She said Mama must leave the house. Mama must leave the house. Recall that it was this same Mama that took my wife in when I was in America. This my wife lived with my mother for 3 years up to 4 years. Okay, Mama took care of her as her daughter, because at the time I was the only, and I am still the only child of my mother. So getting married to my wife was a blessing to my mother. My mother says she has gotten the daughter and I have gotten a sister. My mother is 85 years old. My mother do not have much time again to live on this earth. So for me, it is only wise that my mother stays in my house, okay, and I take care of her. Nurses come to the house to take care of her. Doctors come to the house to take care of her. I'm capable of doing that. I am rich. I'm a rich man. But my wife suggested that I should take my mother to the nursing home. And it's a taboo where I'm coming from. Where I come from in Africa, we live with our parents, our aged parents in the house. We don't take them to, in fact, there's nothing like nursing home. We don't have nursing home in Africa. Today, my wife is now suggesting to me that if I want to have peace in my house, that I should take my mother to a nursing home. That if I don't take my mother to a nursing home, whatever happens to our marriage, I should be responsible. My wife says to me, she's giving me from now till end of March, that if I do not take my mother to the nursing home or take my mother back to Africa, that the marriage is over. My dear friends, as an African man, I know that it is wrong to take my mother to a nursing home. At the same time, I love my wife. I want to keep my family. Please advise me what to do. Queen Mother, that's why I've come to you. Please let your friends, your followers advise me in the comment section. I am in a dilemma. I don't know what to do. I need all the help in this world.